Ready? Watch this. Watch. I just gave a sound. In today's episode of HomesteadHow, our arcade machine in our Airbnb rental broke and we have guests coming, so we have to fix it. I've got a new kit. I'm going to try to rebuild the entire thing in one day in today's episode. Enjoy. Kara here from HomesteadHow. Welcome to our homestead. We got a big problem today. We're upstairs in our Airbnb rental. We have a guest coming. That's why Alyssa and Jen are over there cleaning. And our arcade machine, it's a 60-in-1 arcade. We've had this thing for years. I bought it from an auction. It's completely broken. The last guest told me at the last minute it wasn't working. So what I did was I ordered a new motherboard. I just got this package. It's a like 1601 video game motherboard with a bunch of arcade buttons, joystick. I got it on Amazon for $80, $90. And I'm upstairs at our Airbnb rental unit. This is how we support our homestead. We rent this out to guests. All of the wires, new joysticks, and all new buttons. This board, as you can see, is all falling apart. have this part done. My wife Jen does crafts. I create crafts. She helped me with this vinyl. She uses this stuff for her Cricut machine. It's nice and smooth, so I'm hoping it'll hold up. She used a hairdryer to get it nice and tight. You might have seen some wrinkles in there before, but there's no more wrinkles now, so it looks pretty cool. This thing looks awesome. It's gonna be like this. Man, that turned out nice. I'm really happy with how that turned out. So I saw on the website, these two right here are supposed to be for the speakers. So I'm gonna clip this thing in here, these little pigtails that it came with. And I saw two wires coming down here. And I have no idea, but I suspect they're for the speakers. All right, so I'm just waiting for the paint to dry, and I'm trying to figure out for the last hour how to get this sound to work. I see two wires going up there. I tried these two, those weren't it. This this yellow and white one went up there, but those didn't do it. Then I saw this whole group, so I'm gonna just touch each one of these and see what happens. Oh, oh, oh! Yes! It's these two. It's these two. Yellow and orange, yellow and orange. Yes. That is awesome. That is so lucky. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Yellow and orange, yellow and orange. I gotta get my wire strippers. These are my new wire strippers. You guys gotta get you a set of these. These are amazing. You just put the wire in, it strips it, you don't have to worry about lining up the size. You don't have to pull on the wire. It holds half the wire, pulls the other half in. So you just put the wire in like this. That side grabs it, the right side strips it. Look at that, perfect. Normal wire cutter, you pull on the wire and you can end up ripping it out of the other side. This one holds it tight on the left, strips it on the right. That one I did a little short. I'm still getting the hang of it. There we go. I fixed it. Aren't you impressed? No. I literally tried every wire in this machine until I got the sound to work like an idiot. I could have shocked myself or wrecked it or burned something up. I glued this box, stapled it with some staples, and then we painted it. Pick that black cord up there, please. I got my diagram. For a rookie, wiring this thing up seems a little overwhelming. There are a lot of wires, but it comes with a wiring diagram and it's pretty basic. There's 6 buttons for player 1, 6 buttons for player 2. Each button gets a black wire and then there's another color-coded wire. There's also a start button and a button for the coins. You could hook it up to the coin acceptor. I didn't do that in this case. Ours is just going to be free play. And it all came together pretty nicely. There's also a settings screen you can click on so that when you're testing the buttons and you push one of the buttons, it'll show you on the screen the corresponding button. Ooh, Batman. Alright, so there's 1,500 games on this thing. It's crazy. I still gotta hook the speaker up, but I'm too anxious to test it all out. I gotta hook those speakers up. Ready? Watch this, watch, 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 watch. That just gave a sound. Too loud?
No. How'd you turn it down?
A works, B works. So I got the whole thing working now. I'm just gonna make sure all of the buttons are set up correctly. So I'm doing the I/O test. So we got up, down, left, corner, 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 right, down corner, down left corner, A, B, C, D, E, F. All right, so we have the whole thing upgraded and restored. We got 6, 12, 13, 14 new buttons, 2 new joysticks. This box has 1,500 games on it. A lot of them are crazy, but if you imagine 1,500 games, you can't even wrap your brain around it. But there are good ones on here. There's Pac-Man, there's Mario 1 from Nintendo, there's the Simpsons game, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna go through and make a list of my favorites that I had on the old one. Those were Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Asteroid, Centipede. I'm going to leave a list for our guests here so they can quickly find them, not that they have to go through 1,500 games to find the ones. Overall, I'm really happy with this thing. I'm happy how it turned out. It looks really nice. So we have the arcade up and running and it's working great. I really do like this unit, especially for the price. We'll see how well it holds up. It is kind of weird having 1,500 games. It's almost too much. I wish there was a way to make like a playlist, but we're going to go through and write down our favorite games for our guests. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video, maybe learned something new. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Homestead How, we get a new gadget for our homestead that's going to help us clean out our chimney and our outdoor wood burner and our indoor wood burner. It's a pretty cool little tool we're going to share with you in our next episode. Please be sure to subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching.